Hello there, everyone. I just want to get on here so I can read my comments. If I can find it. Getting ready to do a angel vine tree on a tomato cage. So let me just get on here. Okay. Why don't I see me on here? I need to come on here. Let me just get this ready, guys. It's always got to be something. Always got to be something. Okay. I'm alive. Alrighty. There I am. There I am. Okay. This for setup here tonight because when you're trying to do this. Hey there. Welcome. Hey, Jody. How's Jody doing? Jody, I have a tree that I did maybe 4 years ago. And first of all, thank you for being on here with me. And I've learned how to do some primitive too. I've been working on it. I did some primitive crows and they came out really cute. My sewing machine. I watch you work with your sewing machine and I watch Jenna, how do you say her name? I'm used to saying Jenna. Her name's Jenna. I'm doing good, besides a pain in my shoulder and getting old. But anyway, so between you and Jenna with Apple Dolly Creations, I watch you with your machine. Well, I have a brother sewing machine, and I couldn't get it to work right. Well, I ordered on Amazon some new needles. I looked up, I did research, and here it was. My needle was bent. So when it come down, it hit the pressure foot. You're amazing too. You're amazing too, Jody. And I'm so excited. I got my sewing machine working and I drew myself some crows and I sewed the fabric. And I did a lot of research, but that's going to be another live. Right now, let's get back to my tree. So I went to a tent sale with one of my wholesalers, Donna Maglione. She went with me. And I got 3 packs of the angel vine. So it came in wrapped up like this. Now angel vine is really fine. I don't know if you've ever seen it, if anybody's seen it or not. Well, I don't know, you're gonna see me sew. I'll try. But so I got 3 packs. So this was all wired together. I got all kinds of wire, which wire, you know, it's like tree limbs and it's whatever you can get. It's a plus. It's something I can use to craft with. So I'm going to save it. I got a big pile of it. Let me show you. A big pile. I got off that one thing of vine that I got. It was all wrapped up like this. So I had to take the big wire off of it. And I hope you can see okay because I have everything rigged around down here. I moved my desk out of the way, my table. And I thought, let me do this on a card table. Of course, I want to have a nice backdrop. It's like a warehouse over there. So I unwound each piece with the wire. Now, it comes like this. So this has wire all wrapped around it. So you just got to keep going around and around. So I'm not going to sit and do this whole thing. I did one already. That was time consuming. So I think I probably need maybe 2. We'll see. We're going to try it and see how it goes. So I'm going to set this aside. And this is called Angel Vine Garland. And it's 15 foot. And I'm not sure where you can get it. Let me get the tag out. Let me cut this. You should be able to get it any wholesale, any store. Like you can go any wholesale store, like in Lancaster County, they have wholesale stores. All you need is a tax ID and you can order online. So this is WHD Wholesale Home Decor. And I'll put all this information on my page. I'll type it all in there, so take a picture so everybody can see. And hopefully you'll be able to find it. So I got this tomato cage at Lowe's. And it was $4 something, almost $5. Well, the bottom of it was broken, which is, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt anything. So I wired that together. So this isn't a super big cage. And also too, the top of the cage, I took some jute and tied some jute around it real tight. So it would hold the top together. So let me just move this out of the way. So this is really pretty. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this when I get it done, because I already have one. So let me find the end. So what I like to do is unravel it a little bit. Unravel it. And just go around and around the best you can. You know, it's been a while since I made one. It's been years since I made one. So let me see if I can take some wire. So I cut some wire up. Just doesn't matter how long you do it. I figure let me cut it up to use it to tie on to the cage. So now if I could just find stick it through here. Try to stick it through here. And, you know, you have to be patient. That's why I'm going to do this in two parts, because it's going to take a while. And I don't want to be all night on here. And I'm sure you don't want to be all night on here. So just wrap it around. Wrap it around. Then you can actually just take it and spin this around. And just wrap it around. Every so often, take a little wire, and then you can spread it out too. Can you see me okay? I put my tablet over here because I didn't know if I'd be able to see the writing, but I can see you. So you just keep going around and around. Then after I get this on here, I'll see what I need. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to add some wire to this right here. Because then I need an extra hand. I always say, I don't know why God didn't give us extra. He had his reason. I guess he figured we needed to know how to do so what we have. Okay, somewhere the wire is. Where is the wire? You know what to do? Bend it in half. Fold it in half so it doesn't get caught up. So I'm just going to put that in half, push that through, and hopefully that's going to do the job. It's doing something. It's doing the job, I don't know. I just got to find the end. Where is the end? Okay, let me try that again. Fold it in half. Put it right on through. Spread it apart a little if you have to. There we go. So I'm just going to wrap this around and tie it, you know, try to take the wire and bend it together. If I could get the wire, that's the problem. This isn't something that you can do like 1, 2, 3. You got to take your time. and get a hold of it. Okay. So I'm just going to take the wire and I'm going to just twist it a little bit. And I'm just going to keep going around. And as I go around, I'll spread it out a little bit. And this stuff is nice. You could decorate with this stuff. You could do primitive, like I'm trying to do some primitive stuff. And I used to do a lot of primitive at one time. Oh, good. It's starting to do what I want it to do. Can you see that? Then if I have to, you know, add a little bit of wire to it. Got a whole bunch of wire right here. You fold this in half. Where's that little? Wrap it around. I'm going to wrap it around there, I got the hold of that. Bring it through so I can twist it. There we go. Twist it any way, which way you want to do it to get it to where you want it to go. Just to help hold it there, because you don't want it to fall down. So I'm just going to keep going around and around. Then you can spread it out a little bit. Spread it out a little bit. The one I have upstairs seems like it's a little bit fatter, but it's also a bigger cage. So I'm going to get some more wire here. And I'm going to bring this around, and I'm going to give this, let me see here. Give this a twist. Then if we have to, when we're all done, we can go back in and take more wire and grab it where it's like space, where it's spread out. Well, I had a busy day today. I had my lady Carmeline, which she won't be on tonight, but she will come and see replay this. She has bingo tonight. Then my other lady, I was going to do it tomorrow, but tomorrow's her birthday, and I could tell she was having a bad day. So I went and did her hair this afternoon about 3:30. Visit with her a little bit, made her a little present, and had taken it to her, trying to cheer her up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and take some wire around this, because one thing good, there's like a bar here. Can you see that? That's going to help hold that. So I'm just going to stick that through there. Take the wire and bring it. I made like a loop, and I'm going to bring it back through. Let me show you. I'll show you what I did. So I take the wire, and I bend it like in a loop. So when I take it through, then I take the wire and put it through that loop and pull it. So I figure I'm probably going to need 2 angel vines on this. And then, you know, we're going to spread it out a little bit once we get it on here. I know this is going to be boring watching me do this. But Lisa with Crazy Mom Creations, she told me when I first started doing my lives and all, she said, oh, you need to do this. Because I showed her I told her about my angel vine tree. I know the Shabby Tree, they do a lot of things with grapevine and all that. But I didn't want to do grapevine. I wanted to do angel vine. So twisting this around, my wire came undone at the bottom. But that's okay, because I'll just add more to it. Then if you have to go back and do another layer if you want to, I didn't do another layer on my first tray. Just keep on going around. Pull it apart a little bit. Go around. And this is cute because you could decorate this. You can have this all year long. Like I change it out for the season. Christmas, I put Christmas on there. There is that line. I know there's a wire here somewhere. Okay. Let me just go ahead and put this through here. Again, find it, put it through there. It's giving me a hard time. But you know what? This wire, I'm telling you, it cost me $5 for this. And I know it's going to cost at least $10, $15 if you buy it in a store. Like Hobby Lobby, I'm sure it's going to be that. So that's why I'm saying, you know, if you have a wholesale license, a tax ID, you can get your stuff cheaper. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some wire on this because this here is sticking out. So let me just take this right here. In fact, I can put my arm up here, go underneath. Bring this wire back out. And grab this little bit of angel vine. And what's nice is color, this wire blends right into the color of the angel vine. And I have lights. I bought these. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. How many was there? 8 of them in a pack? 6 of them in a pack. I have bought these from Amazon. And they're so nice. They're timer tea lights. You can put it on all the time or you can set a timer. So I'm going to keep on going around and around. I figure I'll do it in 2 parts because I know it's going to take a while to do. It might not take that long for yourself to do it at home. You get everything all you know, prepped ahead of time. So try not to get it too spaced out. You know, if you put it up a little closer. Because then you can go in and you can add more to it. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some more wire to this. Join these together. Get this wire here. I want to join them together so they'll hold them together so it won't fall down. There'll be a gap. And if you feel like you need to take, like I have needle nose pliers here. I have little cutting shears, wire cutters. Thank you, Jody. Hi, Brandy Joe. How are you doing, hon? We're making a primitive tray out of angel vine, and a tomato cage. So I'm sorry. I hope you all can see what I'm doing. So I need to add another. I'm going to have to add another grapevine to it. Let me get some, excuse me, 1 minute, please. I have all this wire. It's like gold. You know, don't throw anything away, guys. Save it. Save your... See, this is all wound together. Let me undo this. Let me just cut a piece. Cut a piece off of that. I don't know why I brought my tappa down here because I can't even see it on there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that again. Make the loop. Stick it through. Stick it through here. take it down, get a hold of it. This must be dusty because it's making me cough. Okay, where's that wire? Okay. Take this wire, pull it through. Just pull it through and wind it up. Okay. And once we get it on there, then we can space it apart and fix it to how we want it. Okay, let me get my other vine here. Now, I might need to work on this a little bit because, okay, I just have to unwind it as I go. Can you see what I'm doing? Because it's wire going right around it, holding it together. Let me go ahead and cut that. Just keep on unwinding it, unwrapping it. Sometimes the grapevine, not the grapevine. Hey, Regina, sometimes the angel vine, you get it mixed up with the wire because they're almost the same thickness and all. So I'm going to go ahead and add this on here. And I'm going to take a piece of wire and add that on. Push this wire through here. Grab a hold of this. Just wrap that around. Because if you have to go back in and take wire and reattach it, that's what you got to do. So let me cut this wire off of here. Regina, how are you doing today? Okay, what am I doing here? I'm just going to cut that off. You can leave some of that. If you want to leave that on there, you can. So we're just going to keep going around and around. I'm going to take a little bit of wire. I'm going to go through here. Feel like I'm all fingers. You ever feel like that? You're all fingers? Yes, it's a little cool. We had a storm come through. Today I was coming home from doing my one lady's hair, and I saw a streak of lightning. I'm telling you what, it was wide and long. Okay, let me find that wire. I'm going to keep on untangling this. Then, when I got ready to leave again, it was pouring rain. So I got kind of drenched going into my little lady, Betsy. She's in a like a retirement community. She lives in she has a villa, like a little house, really cute, but she had some health problems. So now she's in where she gets some care, and she really wants to go home. I feel so bad for her. I prayed with her. And she has a little dog, he's part, I think he has a little poodle, but he looks like a little schnauzer. He's so cute. She's so cute. And my lady wants her little dog so bad. She wants to go home to her little dog, and it just breaks my heart. She's such a sweetheart. I'm blessed to be able to do hair for senior citizens. I go to their house, and we just have some little friendships. Okay, that wire got caught up here somewhere. Okay, there we go. Let me snip that wire off. I'm a soap opera girl, guys. Been looking at them for years. My mom got me hooked on them. I haven't even seen my soap opera yet today. I've been looking at them since I was a little girl. One person said to me one time, I think that's stupid people look at soap operas. Hey, whatever brings you joy. There's nothing wrong with looking at a soap opera. Okay, let me see here. Just bring this around here. Bring it around and around. Unwind this a little bit. Let me give this a little snippy snap. I'm sorry guys, I know it's boring, but I want you to be able to see exactly what I am doing, because it's really cute when you're all done and you can enjoy it for a long time. You know, I've had my tree upstairs for a long time. And I just trade it out. Put on different flowers and stuff, you know. 4th of July, put some flags on there. Oh, you watch Days of My... Oh my gosh, Judy. I don't look at that one. I used to look at The Guiding Light. Now I look at The Bold and Beautiful. And I look at The Bold and Beautiful, The Young and Restless. That came on when I was in high school. Okay, let me see. What did I do with the end of this wire? And they're getting ready to change over to a new, you know how they have something dragging on forever? Now they're getting to the end of it. So I just got to twist this off of here. It's all twisted up. Okay. Let me snip this. Instead of fighting with it, I'm just going to cut it with my snippers. And just, that was hooked up to here. That's why I'm having problems with that. Now I can take this and keep unwinding it. As soon as I figure out, there we go. Keep on unwinding it. Just go round and round. Hey, Becky, how you doing? Becky, we're making a tree. I know it's kind of hard. I'm sorry. The setup I got here, it's an angel vine on a tomato cage. And we're almost to the bottom of it. So I'm probably going to do this in 2 parts. Then again, we're doing pretty good timing. So we'll see, you know. I'm going to have to do some tweaking. So I just keep moving, turn this around. Turn it around. It's falling down some spots, so I'll go in there and I'll take some wire, which I've got a whole bunch of wire off the, because it comes in a pack like this. Comes in a pack like this. This is wrapped in wire to hold it together. Then each little, let me show you. Each little part of the unrolled part has wire wrapped around it. So now I got to find out what I do with it. Where's the end of my wire? I got it here somewhere. Oh, there we go. It's because it's all the way up here. That's why. Let me see. Let me undo this. Every once in a while, you got to take a piece and wire it up. Which when I'm all finished, I'll go in and I'll make sure I get every piece together. You could probably even use jute if you wanted to use jute, whatever's good. Hey, Donna, how are you doing? You never seen it in Hobby Lobby? Well, you know what? I know you can get it at the wholesale store. And I got it really cheap. I got it for $5 a roll. So let me just, okay, there we go. I'm just going to wind this a little bit and keep doing this. And But I know you might be able to order online, you know, go online and order Amazon, maybe. I'm not sure. But it's so neat. Or you could use Grapevine. But I like using the Angel Vine. I think the Angel Vine is so pretty. So let me see here. Take it. And I'm going to have to go back in, as I said. Got parts here it's gapping. So I'll go back in there and I'll take wire and I'll pull that together. And each layer, each tomato cage has the tiers going around it, so that you can wrap the wire around that to hold it. So let me get a piece of this wire here. There we go. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to pull this up. As soon as I get a hold of it, I'm going to pull it up and tie it. Twist it, tie it, whatever you got to do to hold it in place. And just cut that off. Cut that off there. That wire. So just keep going around and around. Okay, where's that wire at? Okay, let me just take this and go around and around, get that untangled. So what does everybody have planned for the weekend? Donna, I would like to stop and see you Sunday if you're going to be home and bring you your birthday gift. Donna's birthday is Sunday, everyone. She's going to be a birthday girl. Let me just wind this, get this out of the way. I'm almost, well, I got a little bit more to go. So I'm thinking two of these may be enough, but it depends on your size of your tomato cage. If you have a bigger one. I'm just going to keep wrapping this around. Let me cut this off so it's out of the way. Get that out of the way. And just keep turning the cage around. Keep turning it around. Here's the wire again. That wire just keep right back up on me. So just keep unwrapping it. I'm sorry about that. The first one I did unwrap, I wasn't sure exactly how much I would need. I would have had all this unwrapped, but I did want to show you what you have to do to unwrap it. And Jody, I'm so excited about I want to do. Oh, that's nice, Donna. Yeah, I'll see you probably after church on Sunday. And, okay, let me get this cut. And I'm anxious to make a crow pie. I have my crows done. That was like the hardest part, figuring out how to do the crow. But I did some research, and then I just made my own pattern. I thought, let me try it, and it came out so cute. Okay, where in the world is that? There it is. Yep, my jupe's getting tangled up here. So, maybe in a few weeks' time we can get together and go out again. I know you got a lot going on and you have your cruise coming up. Here, let me just give this a cut. Get this out of the way. Okay. Keep going around and around. Two of these vines might be enough just for this tomato cage. Because, oops, where's the wire? It's right here somewhere. Because I'm going to spread it out more, and I'm going to wire it together more. Let me just wind this up a little bit. And you can decorate it any way you want. I am going to put some, my tree I have upstairs, I do not have anything extra wrapped around it. So I'll take like Christmas ball hooks, very gently hang things on there. So I thought, when I do this one, let me put some jute around it. Or you could even wrap the wire around it if you wanted to have something for it to hook onto. Let me cut this off. So tomorrow I think I'm going to stop at the Dollar Tree and get some, now that I feel about 50 was it for me. Hey, every year is a blessing to have a birthday. You're still young, Donna. Donna's my young friend. Okay, where's that wire again? Where's that wire? My lady tomorrow's going to be 91. And the only thing she wants for her birthday is to go back to her home. I know, it just breaks your heart. Okay, we're slowly getting here. And I'm sorry, I should have had this all unwind so you didn't have to sit and watch me do it. Okay, what's going on here? Let me cut this, because I want to keep getting caught up in each other. So it's almost unraveled here. Okay, got it all unraveled, guys. Hooray, hooray. So now I'm going to keep turning it around and just keep adding it on. Okay, let me just turn this around here so you can see what I got here. So now I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to pull it a little bit tight and take some wire and wrap that around there the best I can. Let me cut that. What did I do with it? There we go. Tie it. What time is it? Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and try to hold it together. And you could even use, I'm going to try a little bit of jute. Try that. Let me see how that works. Let me get my scissors right here. I'm going to try a little jute. Take it through here. Tie it together. Okay, get a hold of both sides and just tie it together. Let me show you. Turn it around. See how I tied it right there? Then I can snip that right off. Snip it right off and you'll never be able to see it. Pull these up. Take a little jute. So you can do wire or you could do jute. I thought this might be a little easier. So I'm going to go right over the bar. It goes around here. And grab a hold of some of that jute. Get a hold of it somehow. There we go. Put it through there. Grab a hold of it. There we go. And just tie a little bow. Tie it in a little knot. Just go around. Let me cut a little wire here. I can't tell if I got jute or if I got vine here. Hello, Alexandra. How you doing? So now we made a grapevine weave. Now we're trying to hook it so it's not all spread apart. And I'm just going to bring it where you at there. Take it and twist it together. Let me cut that off. Just get it so it gathers together so it's not all spaced out. Take a couple of short pieces of, pick up the wrong thing here, my wire cutters. Just make a little loop here. And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to bring that around to hold that up. So once you get it all together, then you can put your flowers and things on there, whatever you want to put, leaves. I like to take leaves and put on there, like get some of those fall leaves that you can get like in the Dollar Tree or in any store really. Let's get that wire there. There we go. There's the wire. Okay. Take it and tie it together. Keep it so it don't fall down. Like Humpty Dumpty, you don't want it to fall down. Pull it down a little bit. You could even take a little bit. You could take some of that and go around the bottom of the hoop. Take some of that wire take that wire and then take some of this to hold it down. Okay, and we'll just tie it to hold it together. And once you get it, you know, situated the way you want it, you can play around with it. Just like when you make a wreath, you play around with it till you get to what you want. Okay, let me see. So, can you see what I did so far? I know it's so, you really can't see because it's like so far away. So I got the top here, working my way down, and I'm just going to take this and just keep hooking it together. You just play around with it and then just get these parts that are showing, get them together with a little wire. Come on, wire. And just tie it together. Just play around. Stand back and look at it. See if you got it to where you wanted it. Tie it together. Okay, got some wire here. I know one thing. My husband, I hope he don't have to come down here for any reason, because I got my regular crafting table pushed like in front of the door. And tomorrow morning I'm meeting my mentee, taking her to my church at the Big Yellow Mug. And so we can spend some time together and talk and pray. Okay. Where'd that wire go? There it is. It's looking at me. It's sitting there looking at me, guys. Thank you, Donna. It's going to look really pretty once I get it done. Donna, you see my one I have upstairs. So let me another piece of wire. I got plenty of wire. As I'm telling you, the wire is like, it's like real dark, almost black. So it's going to come in handy for other crafts. And take this here. So I used two things of angel vine. And, you know, I have an extra one, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to have 3. So I have 3 altogether, but I only put 2 on here. And I'm just going to go around the bottom there and tie that off. So I'm not going to keep on, stay on any longer tonight, guys, because I'm really tired. So tomorrow evening, about 6 o'clock, I'll come on. Let me, can you see me? And I'll continue what I'm doing. I'll just show you. I'll keep adding. I'll just keep wiring, you know, the parts that need to be wired. And you'll be able to see what I need to do. Then tomorrow when I come on, I will put the lights on there. They're rice lights and they're timer lights, so you can set your timer, say 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, depending, you know, what time of the year. And you can turn it off and reset your timer. Then you'll have it come on. So I just want you to see what I did so far. And I'll keep working on that. Yes, every season, you know, you can do Easter, you could do Memorial Day, you know, all summer for the holiday. Then start adding your sunflowers to it. Go to Dollar Tree or whatever flowers you like and decorate it. Christmas, I put ornaments on there. So, as I say, I'll take a picture of what I have now and I'll post it. And I'll put part 2 tomorrow night. And we'll put the rice lights on there. Yes, it's so easy to do. It's so easy. If I can do it, I know you can do it. And Jody, you can do a lot of amazing things. So, and it's fun. You could put a top on there. You can do whatever you want. Make it your own and have fun with it. And it just makes you, and then you can spray it. You know what I do? I have a jar. I have a bottle, a spray bottle. I went to my guy from TJ Maxx, but you can even use a water bottle from a spray bottle from the Dollar Tree. I put my essential oils in there. Like I'll go to Walmart or wherever, you know. You go to a primitive store and get your cinnamon oils and all, put in there. Spray your tree, and it just smells so good. Hey, Lean. Lean, I'm going to call you tonight when I get off my live. In fact, I'm going to get off in a couple minutes. I want to call you to see how things are going. And so, guys, I thank you for being with me tonight. I'm going to leave you with this, to trust in the Lord with all your heart. You know, not your own understanding, but acknowledge Him in all your ways, and He will lead your path straight. So I'm going to let you go for now, and I will be on tomorrow at 6. So everyone have a blessed night. I love you all. Thank you all for joining me, and have a great one. Okay, Liam, I'm going to go upstairs, and I'll call you. All right, Liam's my brother, by the way, guys. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.